While that looks cool, we're limited to one thing, which is close-ups.
And honestly, once again, I'm pretty happy with the result.
Care how bad your footage is, if you sound design it properly, you can make it look really cool and really cinematic. And to prove it, I went out and shot some of the dumbest half-baked vignettes I could think of with these little rubber ducks.
Most videos like this assume when you say no budget, you mean you've been a freelance videographer for 10 years and you have a $3,000 to $5,000 camera laying around. Not me. I have zero money and I have zero equipment. And in fact, I alongside my dad and my brother, produced a short film using this phone I am filming on right now, edited on this phone I'm filming on right now, and we sold it to a small distribution company, and we gained a profit. And so I know a little bit of what I'm talking about, but today it's not about me. I'm showing you the main go-to resources I use, the YouTubers I go to for my secret tidbits of just great advice and wisdom. That way you know what you can do and you don't sell yourself short for not having literally anything at all. Our first filmmaker is Isaac Carlton, independent filmmaker known for narrative short films, focuses on character-driven, emotionally grounded storytelling. Notable shorts include It's About Time, Jumper, The Barbershop. He built a large YouTube following by sharing short films and filmmaking challenges. Now, I watch Isaac, and he's really cool for the indie, how can I do this with my shoestring methods? And he sticks to that. I mean, he probably has the budget now that he is a very successful YouTuber, but he is almost more known for how he makes his films as opposed to the films themselves. I do see Isaac in the next 10 years stepping into producing just more high caliber content, maybe for streaming platforms. I could see him in maybe 20 years having a theatrical release. He is gaining a name in the space. Second is the Standard Story Company. All right, this YouTube channel produces tools and courses for filmmakers. I'm going to pause right there and say this channel sometimes gets a bit too detailed or assumes too much, meaning assumes that you, the filmmaker, has all the same equipment or can acquire them that this gentleman can. That is not the case. However, he does offer some really good advice and methodology, and I watch this channel as often as I can. Our third YouTuber, Zach Romelin, I believe that's how you say his name. This guy is a genius, probably he's either my first or second favorite YouTuber I'm mentioning today. But he has a YouTube channel where he focuses on cinematography and lighting and things like that, right? Like how to make a Netflix movie by yourself, how to get the A24 look with zero gear. He's known for hands-on demos. Content style is very visual and cinematic, and he speaks to the indie filmmaker audience. Zach is very impressive. He has a feature film that you can rent on Amazon Prime called Sway. It is very impressive. They want some serious festival runs, and if I'm not mistaken, he got a package in his mail from A24, and it was just a ball cap. They sent him a cap, but he didn't reach out, so that tells me A24 has their eye on Zach and his message and his abilities, and I could see him working with them the next 5 years. So that should let you know that a YouTuber filmmaker is observable by the industry. My secret weapon YouTuber, and I hope I'm saying this right, Alexi Ozaz. The last name, I'm so sorry I butchered it, but he's pretty much a film educator on YouTube. He talks about how films get made, but he focuses mainly on the film business side. Nobody knows who this guy is, and I'll be honest, his YouTube presence is not the most professional aesthetic. It's very much so a lot of what I do, just like, throw up the phone. But this guy has the resume. He has sold 4 films to Netflix, and he has produced over 12 feature films, and he also owns a his own distribution company, and he talks about how he can help you potentially make those contacts you're dreaming about. He's so practical, and he is my secret weapon when I think, how's anybody going to see this? Whether or not he gives you something you can use, he at least gives you a philosophy that you can apply in your own circles. If all you have is the phone you're watching this video on, but you want to make cinema, you can. Here are some things that we've kind of already covered, but you need to really master them and practice them. Number one, camera movement or the lack thereof. If all you really have is your phone, 90% of your shots, the camera should be still. And so that's going to mean your focus should be what is in frame. You should be scouting places in your local town that are beautiful and catch eye to little corners and pockets of scenery that are just like, oh, that's a cinematic frame. Prop your phone up. Don't move it. It's going to add a sense of professionalism to your shot. And then when those moments do apply and you can keep your hands still, throw in a push or a pull. So with that also being said, you want to pay attention to sound design. If you have a phone, go download the app CapCut. I know it's a social media app. We edited our short film that was sold at a profit on CapCut. It is so underrated. Anything you can replace with its free search engine of sound effects and sounds, do so. If it's a door, don't use the real door sound in your video. Add a fake door sound. Anything you can record, even you're recording the audio, but do it separately and throw it on to get more of a tangible feel. Do so. Focus on your sound design. And then finally, with CapCut, do a little color grade. You don't have to know how to color grade professionally. Throw on a filter, throw on, adjust the exposure, adjust the saturation, the whites, put a little vignette on there, you know what I'm saying? These basic simple things, even though they sound below the industry standard, can get you pretty darn close to that line just by doing the things we've talked about today. Here's a short clip from another short film I've done, and this sequence I'm super proud of, and I think it captures what we're talking about here today. Thank you for watching. This has been JM Clips. I'm Jarrett McIntyre. See you in the next one.